While our temperatures might not feel like it right now, winter is just around the corner.
WKYT First Alert meteorologist Alexa Minton stopped by the Capitol today to talk with the state transportation cabinet about plans to keep Kentuckians safe during the winter.
As we head deeper towards the winter months, Kentucky state officials have already laid out plans to do their best to keep Kentucky roads clear.
We are ready. We've been through lots of training in the last month. We have our salt stockpiled and all of the materials on hand for whenever the winter weather hits.
A budget review subcommittee on transportation meeting was held in Frankfort today to discuss last year's winter weather expenditures and what's expected for the upcoming season.
That's dollars that we don't see again, so it's incumbent upon us to make sure that every single dollar is expended as efficiently as possible when it comes to snow and ice events.
For the 2023-2024 fiscal snow season, the state spent more than $47 million on state and contract equipment, materials, and labor. But with a projected change in our global weather pattern from La Nina to El Nino, officials are preparing for an increase in costs.
The last transition year we spent about $65 million, and there was 288,000 tons of salt. And if you adjust that for inflation today's prices, that would be about a $70 to $73 million expenditure.
Anytime there is some increases in the salt prices, we plan ahead for that so that we're able to maintain that stockpile and ensure that we have enough snow fighting chemicals and everything on hand for when the winter weather hits.
This year's stockpile currently has 369,000 tons of salt, as well as plows and other equipment to keep our roads clear during the winter. And the Transportation Cabinet is confident that with 2,300 workers, Kentucky will be able to weather the strong winter storms.
It is a lot of work. It's always a little bit stressful during that time, but it's when our teams, they shine and they do their best work.
In Frankfort, Alexa Minton, WKYT.
Well, for some context, state and road crews will have to keep clear more than 27,000 center line miles, as well as 64,000 lane miles and 9,000 bridges during active winter storms. And you'll be able to gain some insight into the winter weather season with your WKYT exclusive winter weather forecast that is coming up here in just a few weeks.